Can you guys hear me now at all? I mean, is there audio right now? Let me know if there is. This doesn't make any sense because on my end, the audio is good. Okay, so we're going to do one more test because the audio that I'm using now is from the camera, and that's really not the audio that I want to use. I really don't want to use that audio at all, so it's very strange that it won't output where I want it. So it's got to be a YouTube thing. It has to be. So what I'm going to do is, you know, turn this gain up. It should be a lot better right now, loud and clear. Okay, anyway, YouTube's being stupid as always, so I'm going to have to let everybody know to, to go ahead and skip ahead on this video. How is the audio or the video quality? Because for some reason, it's telling me that YouTube has an issue, but I have no idea as I'm not watching myself live. Is the video quality okay? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. This is going to be a very quick video. The mic was a problem, but I just, you know, had to resort to using the audio from the camera. So with that being said, we're going to move along from the issues from YouTube, and we're going to move along to talking about the video today. Now, I think it's getting crushed. The video is getting crushed because my camera is of too high a quality, but it won't allow me to change it unless I stop streaming. So maybe I'll do that so I can get the bandwidth fixed, because I don't want the quality to be shit. But if it's good for you and you can clearly see it, that's all that matters. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right to the topic, because I know everybody is just itching to find out about this Dodge Cuda. As you can see from the thumbnail, it is very exciting. So what's actually going on here is I've been thinking about this, and I've also been speaking via email to the people who have been communicating with me on a lot of the other releases that Dodge has lined up. And what we've come to find out is that Dodge is hiding something, and it could be, you know, the fact of the Cuda, but I think they could also be foreshadowing this as a different name. Now, what I mean by that is they're obviously not going to call it a Plymouth CUDA. That's not going to happen because Plymouth is dead, and unfortunately, and so they're not going to call it a Cuda, and it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense to change the name, but it also doesn't make sense to call it a Dodge Cuda because it was never really a Dodge, it was a Plymouth. So that leaves us in a pickle here, and bear with me while I dissect Dodge's plans. Now, FCA has not forgotten how popular the Cuda is. It was just the most popular muscle car from 1970 or 1969 to 1974. In that era, everybody wanted the Plymouth Cuda. There's a reason why the 1970 sells more than any other Cuda, and there's also a reason why it doesn't look like any of the other Cudas. It was only that year, and it was the most popular year, and not only was it the most popular year, most popular body style, most popular engine, the colors, absolutely everything. So they definitely have not forgotten about it. Now, some people have suggested that the Demon or the Red Eye would be that car, and it's not, because the 50th anniversary of the Cuda isn't technically based on Challenger chassis 1970. But then again, the Cuda was around as the Barracuda, and I can't remember exactly what year it started, but I know it was 1965 or 66. I think it was 66, but I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in here. I think it was 66, as my dad had a 67 Barracuda convertible. So they definitely are looking at doing it as a 50th anniversary for the Challenger, which is 2020, and that could be the Angel. So bad news for Charger guys. There is a good possibility, not as likely as the Charger being the Angel, but there is a possibility that this whole Angel, you know, build up and what this code name that they've registered and all this talk at FCA and all the leaked information very well could be the Challenger Cuda. And I really hope that they do release the Angel in a Charger, but there's a very good possibility that the Angel could be the CUDA. But then again, it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense considering they would need something to compete with the Charger. Or with the Challenger Demon, I mean. So they would need something, and putting out another Challenger doesn't make any sense considering they've already got the Red Eye, the Demon, and the Hellcat in the Challenger, and only the Hellcat in the Charger. So we have to find out, maybe the Angel still is the Charger, which from my sources say it is, but they could throw us a curveball. Now with the Challenger being a CUDA, it's going to most likely be what I've spoke to, you know, my people about, which is an add-on pack. This could end up being like a wide body add-on. When you order the 2020 Challenger, you're going to be able to get it in different trims. Now, the CUDA may have the Hellcat engine or the Hellephant, whatever's out at the time. I don't think they're going to give it a puny engine, but then again, that could be the car that gets the 426 naturally aspirated, and they may overhaul it with an HO pack or something like that, where you're getting like 600 horsepower NA out of a big block 426. It's very possible, but, you know, it could also be a base engine. There's so many what-ifs. But instead of going over all the what-ifs, I'm going to tell you guys, based on what I've heard and what I've seen at Dodge, the leaked information, the emails I'm getting, and the most probable path that Dodge is going to take on this, what I say they're going to do is they're going to release the Dodge Cuda in the Challenger as an add-on pack, most likely. So that when you're ordering the Challenger, you'll get your Challenger SXT, your Challenger GT, your RT, the Scat Pack, the Hellcat, the Red Eye. You're going to get all that stuff. And at the very end, it's going to say CUDA Drag Pack or CUDA Add-on Pack. And then when you do that, you're going to be able to check which engine you want. Naturally aspirated 426, possible Hellephant, or a Red Eye engine, which in my opinion, I don't think they're going to go the Red Eye engine. They very well could, but most likely it's going to be the Hellephant, so you're going to have the choice of a 900 and something horsepower engine or 550 plus or 600 horsepower 426 big block. I fully believe they're going to release this as a Challenger. It will be VINed and coded as a Challenger / CUDA. They're going to somehow implement the CUDA as being a brand extension of the Challenger. And what I mean by that is it's not going to be a Dodge Cuda, it's going to be a Dodge Challenger. It's going to be a Dodge Challenger Cuda, and if that makes any sense, which to me it doesn't to a degree, to simplify it for you guys with an explanation, it's the same thing as calling it a Dodge Challenger Hellcat, or a Dodge Challenger Scat Pack, or a Dodge Challenger GT, or a Dodge Challenger Demon. It's going to be a Dodge Challenger Cuda. The Cuda is going to be the appearance pack and engine, just like a Hellcat. It's going to be an add-on to the Challenger. So that's what Dodge is doing. They're concealing this kind of stuff pretty well, because there's really not been a whole lot of leakage from Dodge on this. In any case, that's what they're doing. And am I sure of this? No, I'm not sure of this at all. Nobody can be sure of this, so don't get me wrong in this video. I'm not predicting, saying I know everything and it's 100% coming. But I'm telling you guys from automotive, you know, advice and expertise, and being in the field for 20 years and just watching what's been going on and watching what they plan on doing, there is a very high possibility. When I say high, it's up there. I do not see Dodge dropping this altogether. So that is definitely not a likely possibility. It's definitely more likely that they are going to release this as a Challenger add-on. So like I said, going to be a Challenger Cuda. Or I could be wrong on the name portion, and it could be they release it as a Challenger, but you can put the CUDA appearance pack on it. So you could add a CUDA grill. They may not call it a CUDA. It may just have the CUDA looks, and they may call it retro style. Who knows what they're going to do, and you may add it on. But either case, whether it's a Dodge Cuda, a Dodge Challenger Cuda, they bring it back as its own little brand for 1 year, like the Demon. Doesn't matter how you hack it. It's pretty likely going to happen. Dodge is not going to want to pass this up. As far as transmissions, I see it being no different, Monster Mash, than being the same as the Demon and the Red Eye. I fully believe this is going to be an automatic 8-speed torque flight. It's basically going to be the Red Eye and Demon transmission. I don't see them using a 6-speed. And the reason is because the Tremec transmission cannot handle this much power. The most power that I know of that's been put through a TR6060 or 31 series transmission is the Shelby GT350, as well as the 650 horsepower, 640 horsepower Camaro ZL1, which is going to be 300 horsepower shy of the CUDA or the Angel. And it's over 200 horsepower shy of the Red Eye. So I just don't see it being very possible that they're going to put in a manual transmission. I know that's very upsetting. They could very well stun us all and put out, you know, a transmission that will handle that. So just to keep things short, don't want to have the live stream too long. I'm sure you guys have noticed the camera quality is much better. I have a lot of new hardware here and YouTube's not liking it very much. So I'm going to have to work the kinks out because, you know, I'm looking at the live stream quality right now and it's a little bit blurry. My quality on my preview is much better. So I'm going to work on that and get that fixed and resolved by turning the stream rate down. We'll get that fixed for sure, but it's definitely a lot better quality than it has been in the past. I'm sure you guys can definitely tell a quality difference. But back to the setup of the car, we're going to go through some cliff notes, and that's going to be it for today's live video. The next live stream will be Monday, and I'll work the kinks out, hopefully, and that's going to be on the Shelby GT500. Just to let you guys know, it's coming to the Detroit Auto Show in January, and the New York Auto Show in February. And to give you guys a preview of the information I'm going to provide for you guys there, it's very possible that the new GT500 is going to have over 800 horsepower. So stay tuned for that. Back to the topic here, cliff notes. Red Eye's doing good, just waiting to see what's going on for D1 build status, which should be today or tomorrow. It should have been today, but I'll have to check. Keep you guys posted on that. This is what I think. The Dodge Challenger is going to come back as a CUDA add-on pack. So as to go to the cliff notes, it's either going to be an add-on like a Scat Pack Hellcat, it's going to be a trim, or it's going to be just an add-on appearance pack, one or the other. It's going to be coming with the 426 naturally aspirated big block, producing somewhere in the 550-600 horsepower range with an add-on Hellephant engine, producing anywhere from 850 all the way to 1,000. We don't know yet. I think more or less it's going to be 909, and it could potentially be the Angel that's been leaked by Dodge multiple times, because unfortunately for the CUDA, I can't say for 100% fact it's coming. I say it's more like 75%, but I can tell you guys the Angel is 100% coming, or 99.9. So we know that pretty much all but guaranteed the Angel's coming. So this CUDA could be the Angel. So I'm hoping you guys enjoyed this video. I have gotten emails, and these emails are telling me that not only, like I said in the past, that they are talking about the name Angel. Dodge has been talking a lot about the CUDA, and there's been a lot of things going on with Dodge. They got the Gladiator coming out, and a lot of other things. They want to compete with the GT500, which is being announced officially this winter, or this spring, going into the spring, you know, January, February, March. So they're going to want the CUDA and Angel to follow suit later on in 2019. So I'm hoping you guys enjoyed this video and this quick update. I'm telling you guys it's coming, most likely. And if not, it'll be for sure the Angel that they're talking about. And if they don't, I'll be shocked, because there's just too much evidence to support that it is coming. And so I look forward to it. It's the smartest decision Dodge has ever made, and I can't wait to see more details on it. I'm sure you guys are pretty excited about it. Don't forget to check out the store, drivewithdemons.com, support the channel. Live streams here are going to be a lot better and a lot higher quality. I want to thank all of you guys for the support, sharing the channel. Watch this video once it posts to YouTube. Share it, comment again, and like. And definitely get the thumbs up right now. I think we had, at one point or another, we had almost 100 people in the live stream. Let me check. We had 65 just now that went down to 58. Let's get the thumbs up. We only have 15 thumbs up. Like it. Like. There's a Plymouth CUDA on the horizon coming out under the Dodge Challenger, just like a Demon. So that's pretty cool, and I'm looking forward to it. But I want to thank you guys for sticking with me tonight on the technical difficulties. Hopefully the quality is worth it. It's definitely going to be as good as tonight or better going forward, and I hope it's going to be a lot better, and you guys will enjoy it better. And As far as the audio, it's even going to be better than it is tonight. So in the following days, it's going to be even better, and so is the video quality. So we're definitely looking forward to giving you guys better quality video and audio as the channel grows. So it's definitely going to get better. Thanks so much to all of you guys. I couldn't be here without you. Thanks for stopping in, supporting the channel, watching these videos. And I'm going to have another live stream for you on Monday, another review coming out tomorrow night. So look forward to a Saturday night video and a Monday live stream. If you stop